This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Fully apply the handbrake. Pull the plastic wheel trim from the wheel. Using the special anti-theft wheel bolt adapter, where necessary, slacken each of the wheel bolts half a turn. Position the head of the jack under the reinforced section of the door sill flange. Then raise the vehicle until the wheel is clear of the ground. Support the vehicle with an axle stand under the reinforced section of the sill flange. Fully unscrew the bolts and remove the wheel. Unclip the wheel speed sensor wiring from the brake hose. Push in the caliper piston a little by levering the caliper body towards the outside of the vehicle. Release the legs of the retaining spring from the caliper body, then remove the spring from the caliper mounting bracket. Prise out the plastic caps, then using a 7mm Allen key or bit, unscrew the upper and lower guide bolts. Slide the caliper from place and pull the inner pad from the piston. Suspend the caliper from the suspension strut using a length of wire. Pull the outer brake pad from the mounting bracket. Measure the thickness of the pad friction material. If any pad is worn down to 2mm or less, all 4 front brake pads must be renewed. Clean the caliper and mounting bracket with a soft brush and brake cleaner. If new brake pads are to be fitted, the caliper piston must be pushed back into the cylinder to allow for the extra pad thickness. Clamp the rubber hose to prevent any dirt being forced back up into the hydraulic system. Remove the dust cap and fit a spanner to the bleed screw. Attach a hose to the bleed screw with the other end in a suitable container. The piston must be pushed fully back into the caliper. This is best achieved using a piston retraction tool, although it is possible using a G-clamp or similar. Open the bleed screw 90 degrees and push the piston fully back, rotating it clockwise into the caliper body. The displaced fluid will flow into the container. As the piston comes to a stop, close the bleed screw. Remove the retraction tool. Disconnect the hose, remove the spanner and refit the dust cap. Don't forget to remove the hose clamp. Apply a thin smear of high-temperature grease to the pad contact points on the mounting bracket. Take care not to get any grease on the disc face. Press the inner brake pad retaining clip firmly into the caliper piston. Make sure any arrows on the backing plate point in the direction of forward rotation of the brake disc. Slide the outer brake pad into place, ensuring the friction material is against the disc face. Where applicable, peel away the protective sheet from the adhesive pad on the backing plate. Slide the caliper into place, then insert the upper and lower guide bolts. Tighten the guide bolts to the specified torque. Refit the plastic caps. Locate the retaining spring legs into the holes in the caliper. Then hold the legs in place and locate the spring behind the lugs on the mounting bracket. Clip the wiring back into place. Repeatedly depress the brake pedal to bring the pads into full contact with the disc. Repeat this procedure on the remaining front brake and check the fluid level. Locate the wheel over the hub and align the bolt holes. Insert and lightly tighten the wheel bolts. Remove the axle stand and lower the vehicle to the ground. Tighten the wheel bolts to the specified torque. Align the cutout in the wheel trim with the tyre valve, then press it firmly into place. Open the driver's door and pull the bonnet release handle. Lift the safety catch lever and fully open the bonnet. Unclip the support prop from the front panel. Then locate the end of the prop into the slot on the bonnet underside. The brake fluid level reservoir is located at the rear of the engine compartment. The fluid level must be between the maximum and minimum marks at all times. If topping up is necessary, clean the area around the top of the reservoir and unscrew the filler cap. Using a funnel and tube will help reduce spillage. Add new .4 fluid from the sealed container. With the level correct, mop up any spilled fluid and securely refit the filler cap. Clip the prop to the front panel. Close the bonnet firmly and check it secure.